Hi, my name is Tony, and the proposed study that I'm talking about addresses the pressing problem of teenage substance misuse with an emphasis on potential intervention. So, the field is long recognized that substance misuse during these early years can significantly change a young person's life and majorly. And then result is a number of detrimental consequences in addition to the immediate health effects that can also affect nearly every other area of an adolescent's life, including cognitive development and the capacity for learning, clear thought, interactions with friends, families, and society, and very real risk of developing a negative life cycle that continues into adulthood, and it could also be passed on to the following generation. So I would even say licensed social workers would run the weekly group therapy sessions for 3 months. The result must originate from several sources in order to be considered reliable. So I would say that first, the teenagers themselves will participate in private questionnaires. The parents and guardians will come in second. We'll ask them to evaluate how their teenagers behave, both at home and in other secure environments. The school staff will be the third. Getting consent from the participants and their guardians is one of the crucial steps required for us to be able to conduct this study. And the research team needs to make sure that the confidentiality of participants is maintained um, throughout the whole entire time. So the variables identified as dependent in this type of research are the focus of the hypothesis. So the extent to which adolescents use substances, their coping mechanism, what they use, if you will, as a substitute for the substances, and their attendance and their attentiveness at school. The internal um, validity of the intervention's evaluation is going to be strengthened by some of the methods the researchers are planning to use. So one of these is by random assignment. So this proposal is shown as a mini poster. It is in design, but a major player in addressing the issue of teen substance abuse, and in detail an experiment that uses cognitive behavioral group therapy to potentially limit and reduce use of substances among the at-risk adolescents.